Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. We've got 9 incredible matches on tonight's program, including the Soul Sisters challenging the Renegade Twins for the Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And in our main event, Holidead defends the Mission Pro Wrestling title against the former champion Julia Hart. If you saw last Monday's episode of Miami Valley Pro Wrestling Metro, you'll know that I've changed the format for rolling pinfalls and submissions, no longer rolling up to 3 times for pinfall attempts, but rolling once for all pinfall and submission attempts in an attempt to present shorter match videos. So with that bit of information out of the way, let's get right into our opening contest. This is your opening contest on Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. It's the debut of Zhang taking on the debuting Fighting Siren Chance Royale. Let's roll the dice, start the match. Zeta rolls a 2 and Chance rolls a 6. She's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. And right away she's going to throw Zeta into the turnbuckle. Zeta bounces forward off the turnbuckle and catches Chance with a skull-splitting lariat. Pin, your target is going to be 3. And right away, Chance has been pinned. Your winner of the match, Zhang. It's time for your next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. Pink Dream Gracia takes on the Kick Demon Janai Kai. Let's roll the dice, start the match. Alex rolls a 9. And Janai rolls a 10. She's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. Corner foot choke. Alex counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Overhead wrist lock and trip. It is a power move. Alex has the better power rating, so that is going to connect. But Janai counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Quick clothesline, it's agility move. Alex has the better agility rating, so she's taking over on level 2 offense. It throws Janai into the ropes. Janai bounces off the ropes. Alex gets into position for a back body drop. Janai is going to pump the brakes and hit her with the heel kick to the back of the head. Choice D. Janai's going to go ahead and attempt the Cobra Clutch Suplex. She's going to need to roll a 10 or lower to hit. And she's got it. Hurt 2. She throws Alex into the turnbuckle. And as she goes to charge in on Alex, Gracia is going to go ahead and lift the knee and bury into Janai's head. Takeover on level 2 offense. And she throws Janai into the ropes again. And once again, as Janai comes off the ropes, Alex is going to attempt a back body drop. But once again, the Kick Demon is going to pump the brakes and hit her with a heel kick to the back of the head. Choice H. Janai climbs to the top for a dead jump attempt. And she nails Alex with a flying clothesline. Demon Hours. Hurt 2. Inverted face lock elbow drop. Hurt 2. throws Alex into the turnbuckle. But Alex is going to reverse it. Janai bounces forward off the turnbuckle, and Alex is going to level her to the mat with an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. And she's going to toss Janai out of the ring. Alex falls Janai out of the ring, and she's going to hurl Janai into the crowd. Janai baby cow out of the rinks. She's going to need to roll a 5 or higher to avoid it. Which she does. She's going to manage to come back into the ring. At the referee's count of 7. Pink Hypnosis. Down 3. The Beautiful Nightmare, your target is 6. And Janai Kai has been pinned, your winner of the match, Pink Dream Alex Gracia. It's time for your next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. Belle takes on the Lucha baddie Miranda Alize. Let's roll the dice, start the match. Marty rolls a 2, and Miranda rolls a 6. She begins the match on level 1 offense. And she's going to start the match by biting Marty. Marty's going to take over on level 2 offense. Hip attack. Hurt 2. Choice C. Marty's going to attempt a kick to the knee. She's going to need to roll a 10 or lower. And she does. Hurt 2. The Marty makeover. Hurt 2. Figure 4 leg scissors. Down 3. Hell's Bells, your target is 4. Miranda has been pinned, your winner of the match, Belle. It's time for your next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. It's the Morimoto striker Miyu Yamashita and her cousin Rina, the Yamashita clan, taking on the Queen of the North, Freya the Slayer, and Queen Aminata, the Queens of Violence. Let's roll the dice, start the match. Miyu's going to start the match in the ring for the Yamashita clan. She rolls a 7. And Freya the Slayer is going to roll 7 as well. She starts the match in the ring for the Queens of Violence. On the re-rolls, Miyu rolls a 3, and Freya rolls a 7. She's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. And right away, she's going to deliver an intimidating shove to Miyu. Hurt 2. Throat drop on the ropes. Dazed 1. Shoulder tackle. Miyu counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Shoulder tackle, it's a power move. Freya's got the better power rating. She takes over on level 2 offense. Violent whip into the corner. Hurt 2. Miyu's going to attempt a hot tag. She needs a 6 or lower. And she's got it. Rita comes in and puts Freya in a wrenching side headlock. But Freya's going to counter take over on level 1 offense. Double-handed chop to the chest. Rena counters, takes over on level 1 offense. And right away she's going to whip Frey into the ropes. As Frey comes off the ropes, Rena gets into position for a back body drop, but Frey's going to pump the brakes and hit her with an awesome power bomb. And she's just going to stand on Rena. Down 3. Frey tags in Queen Aminata. Running hip attack in the corner. We got a special instruction here. We're going to roll both dice. If the roll is doubles, we're going to follow it up with a running boot to the face and add 1 to Rena's pin rating. No, it's just going to be a regular running hip attack in the corner. Hurt 2. Snapmare and a punk kick. Down 3. Queen Aminata tosses Rena out of the... Well, no, she's not. She's going to reroll on level 2 offense. Clap a thunder chop. Hurt 2. Rena's going to attempt a hot tag. She needs a 6 or lower. And she's got it. Miyu comes into the ring and delivers a snapmare and a punk kick of her own to Queen Aminata. Oops. Wrong defense. Here we go. Hurt 2. And she's not going to throw Queen Aminata into turnbuckle. She's going to reroll on level 1 offense. Knuckle lock and kick to the chest. Dazed 1. And another knuckle lock and kick to the chest. Down 3. I'm going to pause the time here because I want to check that result on my physical card here. I just want to make sure that's the right result. No, that's the wrong result. That's supposed to be a days 1 with the option for a hot tag. I'm gonna have to change that. I'll change that later. So let's go ahead and give Queen Aminata the option of attempting a hot tag, and she is going to tag in Frey the Slayer. Intimidating shove. Miyu counters, takes over on level 2 offense. Return crash. Pin. Your target is going to be 4. Queen Aminata is going to let's hold off on the pin save right now. Freya is going to kick out of that move, or kick out of that pin attempt. The Crash Rabbit Heat. Your target is 6th. Now Queen Aminata is going to go ahead and attempt a pin save. Oops. There we go. And Queen Aminata is gonna stomp on Miyu's head, break the count. Choice H. Miyu's climbing to the top turnbuckle for a death jump attempt. Miyu dives off, nails Freya with a missile drop kick. Bridging German suplex. Down 3. Freya's going to attempt to hot tag the Queen Aminata. And she gets it. Armbar into an arm drag. Miyu counters, takes over on level 2 offense. Return crash. Down 3, Queen Aminata's leaving the ring. She grabs Miyu by the leg, drags her out of the ring, whips her into the turnbuckle post, throws her back in, takes over on level 3 offense. Choice G. Queen Aminata is going to attempt a tombstone pile driver. She needs an 8 or lower. And she's got it. Down 3. Backbreaker. Pin, your target is 2. He's kicking out of that pin attempt. And Queen Aminata tags in Freya Slayer. A double-handed choke slam. Your target is now 4. Once again, Miyu kicks out of the pin attempt. Choice G. And now it's going to be Freya's going to attempt the tombstone pile driver. She needs to roll an 8 or lower. And she hits it. Hurt 2. Throat drop on the ropes. Hurt 2. Miyu attempts to hot tag the arena. She needs a 6 or lower. And she's got it. Lock up and shove to the ground. But Freya counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Lumbering clothesline is the agility move. Rena's got the better agility rating. She's taken over on level 2 offense. Snap German suplex. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Freya bounces forward off the turnbuckle and Rena levels her to the mat with an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Splash Mountain. Hurt 2. Snap German suplex. Hurt 2. Snap suplex. Hurt 2. And she's throwing Freya into the turnbuckle once again. Freya comes off the turnbuckle with a big special move, but so does Rena. Both women go down. Rena's got the better turnbuckle rating, so she recovers first, rolls on level 3 offense. Running clothesline, we got a special instruction here. We're going to roll with dice. If the roll is doubles, we're going to substitute attack with light tubes, adding 1 to Freya's pin rating and a possible DQ for Rena. So let's see if she rolls doubles. Nope, it's just going to be a running clothesline. Down 3. Rear naked choke. Hurt 2. Rena tags in Miyu. Brazilian kick. Dazed 1. Leg stomp. Freya counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Lumbering clothesline. Muse got the better agility rating. She takes over on level 2 offense. Skull kick. Hurt 2. Lariat. Hurt 2. Skull kick. Down 3. Freya attempts a hot tag, but she doesn't get it. Tough rolling hook. Freya adds 1 to her pin rating. Down 3. Bridging German suplex. Down 3. Tough rolling hook. Freya adds 1 more to her pin rating. Down 3. Bridging German suplex. Pin. Your target is 8. Queen Aminata attempting 1 more pin save attempt. And once again, she stomps Miyu in the head. Breaks that pin attempt. Miyu's not going to toss Freya out of the ring. She re-rolls on level 2 offense. But she is going to toss Freya into the turnbuckle. She crushes Freya the Slayer in the corner with a huge stinger splash. And she throws Freya into the opposite turnbuckle. Once again, she crushes Freya the Slayer in the corner with a huge stinger splash. Lariat. Freya counters, takes over on level 2 offense. Violent whip in the corner. Hurt 2. Muse can attempt a hot tag. And she gets it. Lock up and a shove to the ground. Dazed 1. Freya's going to attempt a hot tag herself. Doesn't get it. Hook, neck, and knee strikes. Freya counters, takes over on level 2 offense. Throwing scoop slam. Hurt 2. Freya's going to tag in Queen Aminata. Fisherman's neck breaker. Down 3. Body scissor dragon sleeper. Hurt 2. Fisherman's neck breaker. Down 3. Rena has the option of either attempting a hot tag or leave the ring. She's going to go ahead and leave the ring. Queen Aminata follows her out of the ring. And she pulls out what looks like a sledgehammer. She's going to nail Rena between the eyes with it. Queen Aminata may be disqualified. She needs to roll a 6 or higher to avoid it. And she does. She tosses Rena back into the ring. Running hip attack in the corner. And the roll is double, so we're going to add, she's going to follow it up with a running boot to the face. We're going to add 1 to Rena's pin rating. Hurt 2. Snapmare and punk kick. Hurt 2. Snapmare and another punt kick. Down 3. Choice G. Queen Aminata is going to climb to the top turnbuckle for a death jump attempt. And she nails Rena with a flying clothesline. Running hip attack in the corner. Down 3. Freya tags in, or Queen Aminata tags in Freya. Leg drop. Down 3. Rena is leaving the ring once again. Freya follows Rena out of the ring and the wild brawl erupts. The referee is losing control and may disqualify both these women. Rena needs to roll a 7 or higher to avoid it. And she does, but now Freya needs to roll a 7 or higher to avoid her disqualification. And she does. And Rena's going to win the brawl, toss Freya back into the ring and take over on level 3 offense. Set out power bomb. Your target is now 10. If Freya has been pinned, your winners of the match, Miyu and Rena Yamashita, the Yamashita clan. It's time for your next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. Rosa de Invierno. Rosalita Aguilar takes on the Russian Dynamite Masha Slamovich. Let's roll the dice, start the match. Rosalita rolls a 4, as does Masha. On the re-rolls, Rosalita rolls an 8. Masha rolls a 7. Rosalita begins the match on level 1 offense. Leg drop, choice B. Rosalita's going to go ahead and attempt a standing drop kick. She is going to need to roll a 9 or lower. And she hits it. Masha counter takes over on level 2 offense. Kick to the gut and an axe kick. Hurt 2. Dragon suplex. Hurt 2. Kick to the gut and an axe kick. Dazed 1. Front face lock and knee lifts. Hurt 2. German suplex. Dazed 1. Front face lock and knee lifts. Rosalita counters, takes over on level 2 offense. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Masha counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Snowplow, it's a power move. Masha's got the better power rating, so it is going to connect. Dazed 1. Snowplow again. Dazed 1. Leg lariat. Rosalita's got the better agility rating. She's taken over on level 2 offense. Reverse neck breaker. Pin, your target is 1. No surprise there, Masha is going to kick out of that pin attempt. Elbow drop. Masha counters, takes over level 2 offense. Kick to the gut and an X kick. Hurt 2. Crucifix driver. Down 3. Rosalita's leaving the ring. She grabs Masha by the leg, drags her out of the ring, rams her back into the ring apron, tosses her back in and takes over on level 3 offense. Single leg basement drake. Let me try it again. Single leg basement drop kick. Down 3. Octopus hold. Hurt 2. Choice E. Rosalie is going to attempt the Scorpion Deathlock. She's going to need to roll a 10 or lower. She locks it in. Down 3. Masha breaks free of the hold and she's going to leave the ring. Rosalita follows Masha out of the ring to continue the fight, but Masha's going to grab her and slam her through the announcer's table. She may be disqualified, so she's going to need to roll a 6 or higher to avoid it. And the referee calls for the bell. Your winner by way of disqualification, Rosa de Invierno Rosalita Aguilar. It's now time for your Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team Title Contest on Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. The Cannibals, Savannah Evans and Tootie Lynn, the Soul Sisters, make one more attempt to win the Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles from the Robin and Charlotte, the Renegade Twins. Savannah Evans is going to begin the match in the ring for the Soul Sisters. And Charlotte's going to begin the match in the ring for the Renegades. Let's roll the dice, start this match. Savannah Evans rolls a 8. And Charlotte rolls a 6. Savannah's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. Clothesline. Charlotte counters, takes over on level 1 offense. She throws Robin into the, or not Robin, she throws Savannah into the turnbuckle. But Savannah's going to reverse it. Savannah charges in at Charlotte in the corner with the running shoulder dive, but Charlotte's going to move out of the way. Savannah's momentum's going to carry her out of the ring. And in order to meet the referee's count, Savannah's going to come back into the ring at the count of 6. The Renegade recliner. Savannah adds 1 to her pin rating. Down 3. She has the option of either attempting a hot tag to Tootie Lynn or leaving the ring. She's going to attempt a hot tag. She needs a 6 or lower. And she hits it. Tootie comes in, delivers some front kicks. Oops. There you go. Her too. Charlotte's going to attempt the hot tag of her own. And she gets it. Robin comes in. And she slaps Tootie. Hurt 2. Forearm smash. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Ah. Here we go. If Robin charges in on Tootie, but Lynn's going to lift the knee and bury into Robin's head. Takes over on level 2 offense. Soccer kick. Down 3. We're ignoring the special instruction because that's only for singles matches. Tootie's going to toss Robin out of the ring. And in order to meet the referee's count, Robin's going to come back into the ring at the count of 9 3/4. The Fujiwara armbar, your target is 3. Robin refuses to tap out. And Tootie, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, Toonie's going to keep a hold on that Fujiwara armbar. Your target is now going to be 4. If Robin is forced to tap out, your winners of the match and brand new Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Cannibal Savannah Evans and Tootie Lynn, the Soul Sisters. It's now time for your next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. La Mana Thunder Rosa takes on the German submission specialist Ava Haas. Let's roll the dice, start this match. Thunder Rosa rolls a 6. And Ava rolls a 12. She begins the match on level 1 offense. Knee drop on the thigh. Down 3. Cloverleaf. Down 3. Thunder Rosa's leaving the ring. Ava falls Thunder Rosa out of the ring. She's going to nail her with a diving clothesline off the ring apron. Thunder Rosa may be counted out. Your target is 3. Thunder Rosa is not counted out of the ring. She's going to helplessly crawl back into the ring at the referee's count of 5.5. Ava climbs to the top for a death jump attempt. And as Thunder Rosa stumbles to her feet, Ava dives off, nails her with a perfect cross-body block, goes for the pin attempt. Your target is now 4. Thunder Rosa's easily going to kick out of that pin attempt. Cloverleaf. Her 2. Knee breaker drop. Thunder Rosa counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Chop to the chest. Ava counters, takes over on level 2 offense. Scorpion crosslock. Down 3. The Bean Musical Kampf. Your target is now 6. And Thunder Rosa is forced to tap out. Your winner of the match, Ava Haas. It's time for your next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. It's going to be the Killer Bake Heather Monroe and Ray Lynn, Blonde Force Trauma, taking on the team of the Queen of Crazy, Kylan King, and the Wild Witch, Taylor Wilde, the Coven. Let's roll the dice, start the match. Heather Monroe starting the match in the ring for Blonde Force Trauma. She rolls an 8. Kylan King starts the match in the ring for Coven. She rolls a 7. Heather's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. Back elbow. Days 1. Kylan's going to attempt a hot tag to Taylor, but she doesn't get it. Choice B. Heather is going to whip Kylan into the turnbuckle. Kylan's going to come off the ropes with a huge special move, but Heather's going to nail her with a special move of her own. Both women go down. They both had the same turnbuckle rating, so Heather is going to recover first. Rolls on level 3 offense. Rope hung double stomp. Hurt 2. Heather tags in Raylin. Missile dropkick. Hurt 2. Choice C. Raylan's going to attempt the moonsault. She needs to roll an 8 or lower. And she nails it. Hurt 2. Missile dropkick. Pin, your target is 3. Kylan easily kicks out of that pin attempt. The Ray Crayo, your target is 4. Taylor's going to hold off on a pin save attempt. And she's going to wish she made that pin save now, because Kylan King has been pinned. Your winners of the match, Killer Bake, Heather Monroe, and Ray Cray Ray Lynn, Blonde Force Trauma. It's main event time here on Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. It's a rematch for the Mission Pro Wrestling Women's title, as your champion Holidead is going to be challenged by the former champion Julia Hart. Let's roll the dice, start this match. Holidead rolls in 10, as does Julia. On the rerolls, Holidead rolls a 5, Julia rolls a 9. She begins the match on level 1 offense. Shoulder tackle, it is a power move, but Holidead has the better power rating, so she's going to take over on level 2 offense. And she's going to whip Julia into the turnbuckle. And she's going to follow it up with a huge splash in the corner. Spine buster. Down 3. Choice G. Holidead's going to attempt the tombstone pile driver. She needs an 8 or lower. And she nails it. Hurt 2. Choice C. Holidead's going to attempt to kick to the knee. She's going to need a 7 or lower. And she nails it. Julia counters, takes over on level 2 offense. Roundhouse kick. Hurt 2. Flurry of right hands. Choice F. Julia's going to head and attempt the leg drop. She needs a 7 or lower. Holidead moves out of the way. Julia crashes to the mat. Holidead rolls on level 2 offense. Body slam. Hurt 2. Spine buster. Down 3. And Holidead's going to drop a leg on Julia on the apron. Down 3. The unprettier. Pin, your target is 4. Julia just barely manages to kick out of that pin attempt. The darkness falls. Your target is now 7. Once again, Julia barely manages to kick out of that pin attempt. Leg drop on the apron. Hurt 2. She throws Julia into the turnbuckle. Julia's going to reverse it. Nope. According to Filsinger Games, we cannot do 2 reversals in a row. So Julia's going to attempt a running clothesline in the corner, but Holidead's going to be out the way. Julia crashes into the turnbuckle. Holidead comes up from behind her, rolls her up for the pin attempt. Your target is going to be 6. And Julia manages to kick out of that pin attempt. Oops. Choice G. Once again, Holidead's going to attempt that tombstone pile driver. She needs an air lower. And she's got it. Down 3. She tosses Julia out of the ring. And in order to meet the referee's count, Julia's going to make it back into the ring at the count of 8. Holidead's going to toss her right back out of the ring. Holidead follows Julia out of the ring. She's going to slam her head into the ring post. Julia may be counted out of the ring. Your target 7. Julia manages to make it back into the ring at the count of 8 by the referee. Leg drop on the apron. Hurt 2. Spine buster. Hurt 2. And another spine buster. Pin. Your target is now 8. And Julia has been pinned, your winner of the match and still your Mission Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Holidead. We hope you've enjoyed our presentation of Mission Pro Wrestling 14 Tempestad Rosa. Our next Mission Pro Wrestling show will be on Saturday, May 11th as we present Rainy Day Rhythm. Our next Miami Valley Pro Wrestling Metro will be this Monday, April 15th. 3 debuts will take place on this episode as the team of VC Ross and Ricky Retro, the team of Retro Vice, make their MVPW debuts against the debuting team of Brett and Brad Anderson. Also, we see the MVPW debut of the Viking Warrior Warhog as he gets set to face the Hurt Machine Mason Corvus. The last remaining female to claim an undefeated streak in Miami Valley Pro Wrestling, Trinity Fox, will go one-on-one with former Miami Valley Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, GIA Certified Roxy Diamond. And finally, in our main event, the Commonwealth Challenge, Ula and Opal Sapani, the Samoan War Party, for the Miami Valley Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe, and then give that beautiful bell icon a satisfying ding ding and enabling all notifications to stay updated on new videos. If you wish to support my channel, please consider donating to my Cash App account. The link is in the description below. A huge thanks goes out to you, our loyal wrestling fans, for inviting us into your homes, places of business, or wherever you've chosen to view this video, for joining us for Mission Pro Wrestling 14. And if you're unable to join us again this Monday for MVPW Metro, we hope you'll join us again on May 11th for Mission Pro Wrestling 15 Rainy Day Rhythm. Good night, everybody.